Hey folks, I'm H2 and you're on the F3 channel. Hey, I appreciate you joining me here on the channel, and this channel is designed to offer up some tips to you in terms of what it's going to take to become a millionaire. So as I was thinking about that this morning, I thought, it took me, just over 20 years to accumulate a net worth of $1 million. And so as I thought more and more about that, the question kept coming to mind that did it really take that long in order to become a millionaire? And so the answer to that question is absolutely not. But because of the decisions I made and the mistakes that I made, it cost me some precious time. And I don't want that to happen to you, because the more time that goes on, you will become, or it's possible that you would become discouraged and get off of your particular program. So here is your F3 millionaire tip number 3. And that is, I need you to start building wealth as soon as possible. And I got 3 steps that I want to offer up to you today in terms of taking that step. The first step is you got to decide right now whether you want to become a millionaire. And so whether that's 1 million, 2 million, 10 million, you got to decide today that that's going to be your goal. Once you make that particular decision, that decision should guide the follow-on decisions that's going to come behind that. Now, you might have to write this down, paint it on the side of your car, do whatever you got to do to remind yourself that you made this decision today, and that every subsequent decision need to support what you've decided to do. Step number 2 is you got to take responsibility for only what you can do. Now, many times, and particularly myself, we take on more than what we are responsible for. And by doing that, we tend to waste a whole lot of money. You must take responsibility for only what you can do. What belongs to someone else, that's their responsibility, and they need to pay for it. Step number 3 is I need you to help somebody else on their particular journey. There is a whole lot of people sitting on the fence that are probably wondering when to start, how to start, where to start, and if you can be that jump start for them to help them get on their way on their particular journey. All right. So one thing I want you to keep in mind is that the younger you start, the easier it is to become a millionaire. Just run the numbers. It doesn't take a whole lot to become a millionaire in 20, 30, 40, 50 years. But if you are already in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or older, you're going to have yourself some challenges. But that's no reason to not start a program, or at least have a goal to become financially independent. Because what you'll find is, as we get older, we start to realize that we're running out of time. And when we think we don't have a lot of time, we start to get desperate. And when we get desperate, we start to make silly mistakes. All right. Hey, so hopefully this will help you. And remember, money is not everything unless you don't have it. All right. I'm H2. I'm signing off.